Lil Yachty was on Club Shay and he was just talking about collecting different things and wasting a lot of money. And he went through, houses, cars, and of course he brought up the conversation of watches. Now Shannon kind of actually pushed back a little bit and said, hey, watches actually let people know, they need to respect your time. And, that could be true. Flip side, a lot of enthusiasts say, nobody cares what watch you have on your wrist. I really think that it goes both ways as 50-50 because for every person that notices a watch, there's 10 people who may not notice your watch. I want you to take a look at some of this interview and let me know your thoughts.
Because I think it's all a stupid obsession. Even watches. Why do we have so many watches?
No, that's it. Now you talking about you. I see that thing over there.
You this little, but why? Why do we need so many Pateks? Why do we need so? Why do we have?
That's an overworked there. I mean, you got to.
But why do we need so many? I don't even look at this for time. You
let people know your time valuable.
Yeah. That's true. That's true because I do. It's so crazy when I am shopping. I feel like they kind of overlooking me as I'm standing there. I do sometimes kind of be like, y'all got any size 11? And they're like, oh yes, we got that. And they start bringing stuff out.
That's a great watch is a conversation piece.
Absolutely.
They might not know who you are, but they look at your wrist and they see a Rolex and they see an AP, they see a Patek. They like, okay, a Vacheron.
A constant. They know you mean something.
Yes. They might not know who you are, but we need to give this young man our undivided attention.
Absolutely.
And then they see the.
That's true.
That's
true.
I mean,
well, I think you could do that with one watch. If you got one good one.
Yeah.
I have too many watches.